So after you've mastered your emotions and they've submitted to you, and your thoughts, you've silenced the chatter and it's submitted to you. You've moved through the soulish realm of the subconscious, of unconsciousness, and you've moved through the volitional, willful consciousness, the logical realm, the mind, the conscious waking mind. Now you're ready to move into the stillness, the silence, the place that allows serendipity, the place that allows intuition, the place that allows insight from a higher level of intelligence. So as you move into that silence, as you become present from the highest level of consciousness, and what is that? It's just simply the highest level of awareness. You've looked at your emotions, you've looked at your thoughts, and it's still. And you know what they have to say, you know how they feel, but you know that you're more than all of that. And you step into that infinite stillness, that knowing, that silence. And you wait for insight from a calm, sober, highly conscious, highly aware mind. And that's where you make your decision about how to act, how to create a win-win. See, from this place, you can operate in love more easily because you know that to be wrong isn't a death. To be incorrect isn't to die today. You don't have to die the death of the ego. You know that your emotions are just like misbehaving children that rise through your belief structures and your preconditioned thought processes and the history of your life and what you've learned, that your emotions arise to bring you to power in every situation. But they're not necessarily always correct, and so they can't be honored at face value. You know all of these things, and you're not afraid of the outcome of stepping in the most genuine, authentic identification with your higher nature, your higher self, your spirit. So now when you step in and you wait and you look and you search for the remedy, you can do it of a completely sober mind, sober of your opinions and your emotions. And this is how you'll be able to find the empowering meaning that is driving everything that takes place within your life. This is how you'll be able to find the true seed of potential that drives every single painful encounter of your life. And when you find that seed of potential, that why something's happening, it doesn't matter if that's the actual, like the reason why something's happening is something that you can arrive at, decide on, and step into the reality of in order to unlock the power of, through unlocking the potential of that through your belief. Your belief is the currency that you create realities from. This reality, the true currency of this reality is belief. Everything that takes place within this reality only takes place through belief. Everything in the room that has gotten to this physical reality is there because someone thought it up, and then it had enough belief capital to summon the actions to drive it to become a reality. You're wearing what you wear because you believe about it. Money's only worth what it's worth because of what people believe about it. On and on and on and on and on. So to unlock the potential in any situation, you need to find the empowering meaning, believe in that, step into that reality, and boom. You're congruent, you're in alignment, and you can come up with a win-win for everyone involved. And in this way of operating, your mind will relax. It's just like when you're trying to solve a problem and you're sitting there and you're confused and you're working on this thing and you're like, you can't get it while you're in that stressed out place. But when you relax your mind and you start doing something else, I'm gonna go throw the football around. I'm gonna go do something else. When your mind relaxes, boom, the answer to the problem comes right in there, right, boom, and you don't do it deliberately all the time, but this is how you do it deliberately. And now as you deliberately calm your mind down and you trust and you do the final step, which is surrender, then intuition, serendipity, feeling. I have a feeling, right? Feeling can step in and give you guidance. So as you learn to step into the feeling, understand what you're feeling concerning right and wrong is completely different than understanding your emotions. Feeling and emotion are two completely different qualities. So your emotion is something that they're reactions that drive you inside of your body. And emotions can be held in all these different areas in your body. Feelings generally are right in your solar plexus. So if you look at a professional fisher or a masterful hunter, they use feeling sometimes to find their prey. When you step into the room with someone else who's negative or positive, you feel that. You literally are like, this person's positive, there's resonance here, I have good energy when I'm with this person. You're feeling that. And it turns into and gives rise to an emotion. Remember, emotions are always reactionary. Feelings are genuine and pure. You're around someone who's negative. You can feel that negative. You feel them sucking that energy out of you. That's the quality that you're looking for. That's going to help guide you intuitively through situations, as long as you can clear the chatter of thoughts and you can flush the emotions and get both of them to submit to you. And then when you step into a situation from that higher level of consciousness, that super conscious place of feeling, when you step in, now you've closed, now you're in the loop of destiny. Now you've done it. You've closed the gap. The goal here is to walk through your life in a way that your super conscious, focal conscious, subconscious minds are connected properly. So your superconscious spiritual mind faculty, or your spirit, is joined to your soul in a way where your soul, the emotional energy, the emotion that drives you through life, this is like your engine, your emotional driver, your soul is joined to your spirit. And so when your intuition says to do something, you can step in faith. And your logic, which is your short-term, your logical short-term way of seeing and navigating through time and space, is doing just that. Just seeing and navigating you from step to step to step. And then you get the directions through faith, through intuition, through feeling. And you can move in this way. And this is how all great things are done. And what happens in our society, the way that our world has been built, is we have a soulless realm of emotion. And we only honor our logic and what we understand. And so when something comes into us and hits us, boom, we feel an emotion, and then we get into our ego, we get into our logic, and we try and go at it from fear consciousness. And as long as you stay in fear consciousness, from emotion to volitional willful consciousness, from subconscious soulish realm into your volitional logic, you sit here and you bounce back and forth, and you're in the loop of fate. And remember, fate is what comes upon you if you can't get on the path of faith. Fate is something that ensues a life of simply understanding and doing what makes sense of fear consciousness. But destiny is something that you must pursue. You must reach out and get. You must, through faith, go from glory to glory to glory, step by step by step, and go after what you want until you reach your destiny. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I really hope that you were enjoying that video you were just watching. It's actually just a small excerpt, a clip from what I call the loop of destiny, which is simply a way for you and I to work together. It's a way for me to send you a full-length video every single week and literally to coach you on the implementation of the principles within the video. Principles designed to help you raise your level of consciousness and to use the skills and abilities that you've already used to create the life that you have, but to use those with deliberation, purpose, in order to create the life that you want, the life you know is yours, the life that you know you're capable of. So if that's interesting to you, if learning how to use your entire conscious mind is something that you love to learn more about, I want to encourage you to just check out the link beneath this screen or the link that will show up on the screen after the video, and let's work together. Allow me to help get you on the path to your own greater destiny, purpose, and future. Get in the loop of destiny with your own destiny, and let's work together. So until then, until the next video, I want to encourage you to find your purpose, to live with passion, and to reach your destiny. Thank you.